welcome, welcome, welcome. So, here we go. This is the new demo. So, first thing I'm going to do is turn this music up. Where it's going to be that, I'm not going to worry about any of that. I'm just going to turn off the music in the game. A little ghosty here tonight. I'm missing one light. So, let the lights realize that one light's missing. It might figure it out. So, we got that turned off. So now we're going to go back to gameplay. We don't worry about any of that. There we go. Ooh, single player, multiplayer. Single player. New game, because I didn't look into this beforehand. I literally just watched one guy playing it and downloaded it like 5 minutes ago. So I may have to change a few settings, a few this or that. I don't know.
See that all around you? It's Alaska, my boy. It's still untamed, dangerous, and goddamn beautiful. You're seeing beauty in its purest form right here. But we're not here to admire the scenery. We're here to find the gold. With hard work, sweat, and dedication, you can fulfill your dreams of riches.
Sorry guys. Exit was the, cancel it. So the whole big part I was supposed to read is gone. Sorry about that, guys. There is a whole part that... There you go. I'm not going to read that. I'll just pause here for a moment and you guys can read it in little bits.
Richard Strucking 78. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. We're gonna turn that down a little bit because it seems like it's a little bit too cranky for my I'm doing pretty good. Trying the demo of the new Gold Rush tonight. I don't know what half of these are. I'm just going to turn them all down off.
Richard Strucking 78. I am doing awesome tonight.
That's good to hear.
Richard Strucking 78. Hug 71 love hug 71 love Rebels cheers Rebels cheers.
Nice wooded area.
Richard Strucking 78. Sorry I had too many beans. Evil _but _average F parts. If you like what you see, don't forget to follow on one of the socials. Here is the link to the socials, https://linktr.ee/averagepcpart.
Very nice, very nice.
Well, hey there, kid. Saw your plane touching down out there on the lake. I'm waiting for you at the parcel. Cross the bridge and stick to the road by the cabin. You'll find it easy enough. Oh, and keep your eyes peeled for bears.
Bears? So, looks like we got a cabin here. Nice area. Truck. Shed. Oh, yeah. That's a really nice shed. It seems like a bigger map, a bigger area. Well, this is the demo, so I guess it's hard to say what will be different when the game comes out. We're just gonna take our time and enjoy what we're looking at, see what we can see. See if there's anything cool to see as we're going. Yeah, we gotta go meet him in a minute, but I'm not really worried about it. I'm gonna walk over here and have a look as I'm going. I see a few people play the demo. The general length of time is like 45 minutes. So I'm trying to somewhat have a look and see if I can do, get a whole 60 minutes out of it. The old tent made it there from last time.
I'll be darned. Feels like just yesterday you were no bigger than a gold nugget. All right, enough jawing. The gold ain't gonna dig itself. Let's get to it. Here, used to be my lucky shovel. Now pick it up and start digging.
There we go. Like the other game, you gotta like equip and sweet, you take more than one bucket. Very nice to see, very nice to see.
Fill up 2 buckets with dirt. Stick the dirt here and there and see if it glitters back at you. Then we'll know where to dig.
I'm gonna be weird and the texture seems different. I guess that's as much dirt is going in there. It didn't give me a response, so the bucket was full. Controls seem pretty cool. You can... If you hit the wrong button, you can
That's enough for now. Grab the buckets and come with me. Let's see if we struck anything shiny.
I wonder. Now we're getting somewhere.
Time to learn the basics, boy. You'll need a bucket full of pay dirt and a gold pan. First thing you do is empty the bucket onto the gold pan.
Now we're going to put this in. Space and your mouse. Left shaker. And then WSD and space again.
Dip the gold pan in the water and give it a good shake. Gold's much heavier than dirt, so it'll stay at the bottom.
Almost like you used to do before in the last game. You always dumped your gear on the floor.
See that shine? That's gold. Now go home, grab it before it washes away. Don't you forget about that second bucket, though. It might be holding even more gold.
Nice, nice. 3.74 grams. Now let's see if we got any more better grams in a second. Okay, let's take our time here now and see if we can do a second one.
Hanging from the ceiling, trying not to look away.
I'm just wondering if you keep shaking the same water, will it? I don't like that because it doesn't show you what it has.
Isn't too hard to figure out how this will die.
Once it gets a little bit dirty, I just will dump it out.
Living these worn-out lives with shattered hearts, baby, it's not
Improving Gentryway Game. AI viewers stream book. Com.
maybe I didn't do enough.
Average F parts.
Maybe
Yum yum yum.
held you hard out through the roof. No, it's not enough.
Oh, there we go. Now we hit shift. That'll be 3.74. Let's see what
All
we
right,
get.
that's enough panning for now. Now, how about we get ourselves a wash plant and dig for real?
Okay, so a little bit less.
We need to pick a spot for the wash plant. Don't place it too far from the water so we don't run out of hoses.
Baby, it's not enough. Living these worn-out lives with shattered hearts.
You can say and pick a spot, but don't put it too close to the water. Don't put it too far away from the water because the hoses won't reach. I can hear it in my ear, but the music is a little bit too loud. Open the build menu. need that in a minute anyway, because we'll pan for more gold. So 9.4. So another first bucket had more than that, because it was 7.7 your first one. Okay, they want me to be more over here then. No. Open the build menu, pick out the wash. Okay. Oh no. Oh. That. I didn't read my instructions and I'm not sure how to open the build menu. Menu? No, not him. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Open the build menu. No idea. Oops. I thought it was a dot. Just jump. H was telling me to control, so what's menu? Q. No, build menu, B. Oh, there you go. Okay, so in this circle,
It's settled. While I'm busy hauling in the wash plant parts, you head to town and grab the rest of the gear that we're gonna need. Take my pickup. I left the keys on the TV stand in the house you passed earlier. Oh, and there's a bit of gold I've already dug up. Grab it too. You'll need it to pay for the equipment.
Okay, so take our time and not rush and not worry about anything. I'm gonna go to the house, which I think we didn't really explore the house when we first came, but the house is down here. And we'll go to town. When we go to town, we might do a little bit exploring in town and a little bit of no rush. It's, 27 minutes in, but I don't think there's not much. If the tutorial is the same as what I've seen, It's not much, but that's why I'm kind of somewhat. Okay, so it looks like all them doors are not available in the demo. Just exploring. Can we go upstairs? Upstairs not available in the demo either. Looks like none of that's available in the demo. Nice. And this is the demo. I don't have extra keys to game or anything like that. 150 grams. Sweet. Easy. Alright, what do we got here? Hard to say. Now, let's... The pickup will be your mode of transportation, the game, best, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's actually read the instructions this time. We got space, X, W, S, D, S. Okay. So space is take a park and break off. X is start, same as the game. Let's just see if we can not. Just this thing flies. Oh, we got an inside camera. It's so like a 19 early 70s 80s GM pickup. You better touch the gas and poor truck is rolling out. Playing the demo tonight, and I think then I'll probably sometime the weekend dump it on YouTube. So if you missed part of it and want to watch it
You're gonna
again,
need some cash before you can buy anything. There's a place in Falcons Creek, the Gold Horizon Institute. The guy running it, it's an old buddy of mine. Tell him you're my grandson, and he'll give you a better deal than those bankers.
okay, so we're gonna get the friend and family discount. Oh no. I'm assuming it's this way. No. It seems like it's telling me it's that way. On the way back, we'll have to stop and see if we can see anything cool. of our truck, put our brake on. Easy jump out. Arrived at the gold bar. Oh, jeez, there's the bear. Give me a couple minutes there to read that, and we'll sell the gold then.
Well, if it ain't old Jed's grandson. I tell you what, if you got some gold to sell, I'll count it as high priority this time, but only 'cause it's Jed.
Oh, there's your discount. See, only this time you get high good quality. It says here DNA. So,
looking for mining gear? Head over to the Martello shop, other side of town. They got everything you could need. And hey, next time, bring me a whole bucket of nuggets.
Okay, so we got $7,000 for 160 ounces. It's a nicer looking town, but it looks... X to start the truck, space to take off the park and brake. We'll drive over the speed bump with a non-Swedish fashion. I think it's loaded on the loading door, so I think what we'll do is we'll probably just back up to the loading door now. Save the hassle of moving the truck. We'll just walk over here and then walk in the store and have a look.
Morning. Welcome to Martello. Feel free to look around.
E, A, and D. Okay. And E, okay. Here's a loading door. Alright. Right, because instruction says we need to add 2. We're gonna add them to the cart. Okay. Standard. Okay. That's it. looks like pretty much everything has gotten this says we want 1, so we'll add that to the cart. And I'm just, taking my sweet time here, having a look, because, well, it's always nice to see the stuff that got rebranded, remade, shovels. Doors, 100 repair stuff. Here, I need to take one of those and bring it back to the bring it back to the past. Right. Ooh, big power generator. There's a generator. Looks like some pretty swanky gear. There's just barbecues, chairs. And just a big washer tub. Then we get into those in a moment. We get into those after, I think, if I remember correctly. We need 6. Six. Yeah, more now. See, it doesn't. That's the same. Okay. Now it's like, give me your money. I don't want to give you money yet. I thought there was somewhere I've seen more tutorials or chainsaws. It's just that one there on display. I thought there might have been chainsaws on the rack kind of thing. That maybe one of the parts of the new game would be like, the forestry side of it. You can't stack the buckets. Oh, we gotta talk to this guy. Nope, we got our We got 2 water hoses. We got our 1 medium water pump, 1 medium generator, 1 cable. Yep, alright. Oh, I'm gonna go over to the loading dock. After you purchase your items, you will bring pickup to the pickup area and please load your items.
All set. Your gear's waiting at the pickup zone. Swing by anytime you need more stuff.
So since I already put our truck out here, yeah, this one's the furthest way. We'll grab this one while we're going. Aha! Pick up the items, launch them in the truck, and hold on. Oh, tailgate goes down. So we're just gonna jump right in the back of the truck. Down our pump. Down the generator. somehow jam the generator inside the truck and move the truck. So I'm gonna just move the truck out of the way here. So let's chords, I think, on it now. So we're not going to try to jam anything in here because we tried jamming something in before now. The water hoses now. Okay, so we can go 2 water hoses. Nice to see. Three of these. Alright, we'll close the tailgate because okay. Turn our truck. I don't know why it's giving me 2 distances to home, but for what? 2. We'll close the menu here for a moment. We're gonna draw down here. This is the way we came in. A bulldozer, we got a loader. We got a rock truck. This must be the big looks good. I don't know why there's 2 things I have to go towards. I guess it's the next one. I didn't turn off my vehicle. Ooh. Whoa, the beer touched the gas and the truck's gone. Hopefully they fix that. Road sign is gone. I really don't know why there's 2 things I'm going towards. Really don't know. Go back and get. Back to plant. Okay, it must want you to take tacograph. Okay. so we gotta go back to. No. It must be the walk down to the plane must be. I don't know if I'm going the right way or now or not. No. Okay. Really not that way. Right into a tree. The sad part of this is as we do the demo tonight, there's talk of the game being sometime this year, but a few people have said it's going to be next year. Hopefully that they get a bunch of stuff figured out in their... Yeah, well, there we go, we're home. Grandpa's like, where are you two? You've been gone all day. I had to go exploring. Oh, we're auto-saving. Nice. 4 hours later. Okay, come on. Should be that on. There you go. Alright. Break. X. Get out. Okay, so we returned to the thing. We did this. Go see the old guy.
Finally. Took you long enough. I got most of the wash plan set up while waiting for you. All that's left to do is hooking up the sluice boxes, so stop standing there and hop in the excavator. And don't you dare scratch her.
Okay, so we want to hop in the excavator and we want to scratch everything. Okay, thanks, Grandpa. So let's go over, which is nice because the first tutorial there's all hog pens and scooping dirt forever. At least this one's tutorial. All right, so we got X space W S. Okay, it's normal controls. Aha, looks like we got shift. Changes the same as it is in the other X-Men. Okay, aha, sweet, they moved the controls.
Now drive the excavator to the trailer and move the bucket right over the sluice box. Careful though, we don't have any spare ones left.
Break. Camera angle seems a little bit weird.
Alright, that's close enough. Now hop out and hook the sluice box to the bucket using the transport cables.
Okay, so we go back on the wood pile and get the transport cables. To the edge, and then we have to pick it up. Okay. Give you fellas a couple minutes to read that now while I'm opening another bin. Oh. Looks like we had another winner chicken dinner come.
Average F parts. Yum yum yum.
Walk back to the wood pile. We'll delay him right there for a second. And then we will move on. This time we'll come from the backside. Jump up and see if we can get some of this. So what we'll do is, just for safekeeping, over there. Down there. Oh, this way. These seems a little more janky to click on, but they were always janky to click on. Okay, so that's the two inside ones. Let's do the one over here now. So line up the little square with it. Click on. There you go. That's how you do it. Line up the little like bullseye. See, it says a little. There you go. See how then it gets a little like bullseye type chummy. Oh, that's there now. So it gets a little bullseye.
Cables inside.
Get back in the excavator and move the sluice box over to the wash plant.
Okay, so shift and then move up back there. Shift. So you, there you go. So you need the shift to change modes. Then you take the shift. Then you after you do the shift, use your W key and your up and down arrows, and raise it up. Then you can just use your rubber M keys kind of thing, which is S for backing up. You know, S and D. And just turn nice as you can around the wash plant. And I think if you're high enough up, it'll just sling right in there. Go shift, and in operation mode, and then just go down on your, just press S. radio's gone. What?
Good enough. Looks like there might be some hope for you yet. Get out, unhook the cables, and connect the wash plant to water and power. And after that, we'll throw in some miner's moss to catch the gold.
I need my controls back here for a minute. Something is gone wrong. There we go. All fixed. Alright, so it says jump out. Shift again. Project excavator now over to where the chains go back. You can go space for your brake, shift again, and then we will slam this thing down close to the ground. And we'll turn it off. We'll get out. And then we'll go over to the pile. And he says E to on the run. And we'll just turn them to the thing. Grab on the next one, go E. So there, that's that side. Now we'll walk around the bucket, grab the other side, do the same thing. Did the house come open yet? No. I think that's just
Kick things off with the power generator. No power means the wash plant's useless, so just be sure to fuel it up.
okay, so let's pump power side. Okay, so now it's showing you what that needs: fuel, your power, water, generator. Okay. That goes into that looking thing. That looking thing. You have to use click. All right, so it's that. Take said generator. We'll walk over to said spot. Okay, so this is a generator, so this doesn't really need to be anything. Just lay this right here. Move it a little way over. Now, I think the fuel is over here. Let's take said fuel. Grandpa's going to get a spot. Refill. Against the law to take the gas can now over. So literally here. Gas can in my hand. Refill that one. I figure that's an easier way of doing anything. Then take your gas can and return it back to your where it was at, which is over here. Even though you told me. So that can sit there. So now needs some electricity cords. Power. Alright, so take all the cables. Just take your time, no rush, no worries, no hassle, no anything. Okay, so Looks like water. Oh, okay, it's over here. Okay, now I'm gonna do water in the river. Yeah. Okay. One hose gotta go from the pump to the pump. One hose gotta go to the. So you put. Okay. That's the input, output. So you have to go output to the machine, input to the amp.
Keep that pump close to the water. Those hoses only stretch so far, and you'll be stuck high and dry before you know it.
Okay, so we're not going to listen, but we're going to listen. So he says, get the pump close to the water because the hoses don't reach very far. Okay, so let's grab the hose. And the water is this way. So let's see how far it reaches, and that's where we'll lay the pump. I would think too. What? Okay, so the hose goes to there. All right. So that's where we'll lay the pump. That's, you know, we'll pick the pump back a little bit from the thing and pick it up and put it in there. Which then just kind of somewhat the wrong way of doing it, but at least will work for now. Because the hose out of the water, if this was not a tutorial, I probably would put the hose in the water, run it out as far as I could, then put the pump, then put this hose as short, which then allowed me to have more hose here to move the wash plant. But I don't think you move the wash plant like that with this one, so I don't think it really matters. Because it looks like it's got. So we could just leave it like right about here. Hose then will go back a little bit. And there you go. That one's on there. So now I'm going to get the other one and put it in the water. And I noticed too, this game tutorial don't have a filter. The one, you have to get a filtered one into your suction hose. Now in the real game, there might be the tutorial. Go. Let's got fuel, let's got this. Place the medium water hose near the I think I screwed up the tutorial because I didn't do it the way I wanted. probably gonna go back here now, unhook this, and then hook it up, because then it will look like I hooked it up. So this place medium water pump near water kind of thing. All that stuff is done. Spot scene. He broke the tutorial. Place the medium water pump near the water. I was just thinking if I turn it on, it may realize that I already have it done. Place medium water pump near the water station. Place the medium. Something's tutorial. Redoing it to see if it realizes I got done, so then it doesn't. Well, that's hooked up. So I'm supposed to max this thing. That might be what it wants. I don't know. Life lesson, don't do the instructions backwards. Maybe he'll let us play longer. It's stuck on the tutorial. I know what I'm doing because I watched one guy do a tutorial earlier. Just thinking at some point in time I might realize that that part is done and place source. Okay, so the pump, moving the pump is what
I got this picture in my closet. It's gathering dust right now. And the edges have been
don't go rogue, it doesn't like it.
once or
Okay.
twice. It doesn't look the same no more, 'cause the sun has made it.
I don't know, it's still figuring it out, or
And on my wall some time ago.
it's just gonna be broken first. I'm not sure. Okay, so that's that. So we're just gonna go, okay, sure. Let's do One thing. Place it. The water. Good. I think this one won't reach. It's not long enough. Place this again.
I can talk to you
See if it
for hours.
figures it out.
And we stay up all night. And when morning
one
came,
from the
we
rig.
make breakfast in bed.
That can't go in the. Gotta go in the end.
I don't know why I threw away what we had. What's
This
wrong
is one
with
from
me?
water.
I don't know why I threw it all.
This gotta go on this side. While I'm here, I'm just gonna. On the water. Water's on. Water's on. I guess it just nope. So at a certain point in time it's gonna freak out and realize that let's shift to unhook the drive mode. What I'm gonna do, this is a tutorial. order. Then the tutorial went for I didn't know where the tutorial didn't tell me to put the mess in there. Put it. The game was working. The tutorial was not working out. Okay, let's go into dig. That was a crappy load. Oh. Well, that's happening in my bucket. Breaks and you gotta go fix it. I think it didn't do yet. It's not doing the tutorial. Just letting you go rogue. Did it again. make this an hour, because everybody else is making about 50 minutes. I guess I did enough to wander around, because theirs was 48 minutes, and mine's going to be like... Right in the bucket, put the full bucket full, because you can see it pile up in it. It's not even full bucket. Switch that off. Oh yeah, may have put a little bit extra dirt, a little base of dirt. Okay, so that's full. So in the little tutorial tells you to take them, you can carry so many of them, walk out, you put 6 of them in the bucket, put 6 of them in this big thing here. So since we're gone rogue, we're just gonna take the bucket and I'm gonna take it to the wash plant. Just me. You're not going to carry around, you know, your gold all over the yard. So we're going to carry this to the plant, but it tells you to carry the mats in the thing. Put there. We're just going to that's wash. We'll put it right back in the wash line. Watch that, because I don't know, once I save, does the tutorial wake up, or I don't know. That's why I'm gonna finish it up, showing you guys the whole. Based on the item, it tells you that we would use I should throw it down in the actual thing. Get that one. Drop it in the actual. If I pick it up and move it, there's one more underneath. Or it's on the other side here. Literally inside it. Go. So, push it all out. Mats put back in the thing. Take your bucket now. We're gonna go back over here where we're panning and pan this. That's basically how it works. And you go back and sell what you get out of it. So we're just gonna pan it and we're good. A little bit of pan in here now. Cool. Tip. And again. It's good and put it off. Another pan full of water. Should be pretty well done this one now when we shake this. Good chunk of it. Alright. Shake this one. This one definitely gets done then. There you go. That's a tab. shit. Ooh, that's almost 100 ounces. Nice. I was just seeing if it was shaking like all mad with it. Shake like you're shaking in the world. They shake what's up. Shaking. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a lot. That's just almost 200 ounces. That's it now. Wasn't watching that one. Shit. Oh, 220 ounces. Sweet. All you really do with that is you go back to town and sell it again. But we already seen how you sell gold in town, so I'm gonna call it done there. The only part you do is you go back to town and sell it and it finishes. So we might as well go back to town and sell it again. Might as well go back to town and sell her again. That part is pretty cool. It's not gonna give me the how to get back to town. Ah, fall away. Because it doesn't know what you're doing. It still wants you to put the pump near the water. Let's check for now. No, looks like game over. There we go. I'd say that was a saving glitch. Usually how that works. Usually on the save, they usually got a little glitch. Like I said, I don't know how. This works like this down at the tutorial was broken. If I save it and come back, lets me in again, I'll just keep playing. Tutorial breaks and lets you play the game. Well, I know, well. guess it would be technically a demo, bro. Like I said, I don't know if Buddy will talk now. Like we might into the store. You want to put yeah. Store is up here. Like I said, I don't have any map to know where I'm going. Don't know where I'm going. There's a store. Alright. So the sell gold is down there. I don't even know if it's gonna work because like I said, the tutorial decided to. Weird. So I don't know if the gold seller is. Okay, it's open on this side. Yeah, that's it. There you go. Yeah. 9,000. Gold. Yeah, see, it's broken because usually what he did before was he made a bar. Right here, made a bar. That I haven't actually seen before, but where I'm gone rogue. Well, that's what we're going to end it there. Thank you very much for all coming out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you all tomorrow night. I don't think we'll be playing this again tomorrow night because this is a demo. The demo probably was supposed to finish. So